Alright, let's see how much further we can get into these woods. I'm feeling like I'm not going to get to the boss by the end, but you know.
Let's be quick.
Actually, I wonder what the boss for this even is. I wonder if it's going to be something kind of familiar. 'Cause so far, the bosses that aren't the fiends haven't been things I've been very familiar with. Like, what was it? Yeah, Lamu and Lahamu. That might be like an enemy type from 1, but like, it doesn't ring a bell at all from Final Fantasy in general.
Time for a change.
Oh, Hastega is just a group thing. It's not stronger. I want like super duper ultra speed. It took out everyone all in one go because it charged so fast. It is insane how much a little bit of prep can just demolish an enemy group in this. Oop, that. Didn't see the goblin there. And this is just another loop, I think. Eight. It's something I appreciate is that usually the locations of this game go through enough variants that at first it might seem a bit over. Whoa! Okay, I have chakra. I think I'll go back for a bit. I'm scared of Malboros. They frighten me. Yay! Oh, didn't see that.
Ready for anything.
Oh, I didn't. That's weird. It usually appears underneath me, but I guess not for that specific attack.
Time for a change.
Uh-oh, didn't want to use Berserk twice. Oh, now I have no MP. Damn it! God, haste is so good. I love it so much. I'm sure Protect and Shell are good too. But haste, though. Yeah, got a purple Bardiche now. Alright. Man, I've got even... The whole plan was to build up some MP, but I've got even less now because I accidentally spammed the Berserker thing. Because I wanted to have some MP built up for Chakra, but oh well. That was a cool looking attack, actually.
Indeed. I can barely stand to look at it. Let's be rid of it.
I wonder if Saliva is a good thing to use against it. I wonder if you can get your own debuffs against it. And then it's just, yeah, doomed. Oh, it's actually got its own buffs going. Yeah, it's resistant. I'm sure it's weak to fire, honestly. That's how it usually is. Anything green in Final Fantasy is usually weak to fire. Just as a rule. Oh, it's actually very low in health already. That wasn't very bad at all. I was worried for nothing. I really want to see what your finisher is on it, though, because I can only imagine what you do to an enemy that size. Wait, did that say Rogue's Hose? What kind of clothing is a hose? I think it was legs? What are Rogue's Hose? Oh yeah, a little bit to be bringing this, a bit late to be bringing this up now, but turns out your party members, even though they only have a few set jobs, they can get job affinity. Oh, they turned to stone. There you go. There's the stone. The job affinity, they can get any job with their affinity, like not the actual job abilities, but any bonuses from that job. They're not just locked to the ones they have. So it's just a whole other layer to customization. Because also,
So tell me,
yeah,
which
I think there's too much gear for you to be manually choosing
reward for
things,
restoring the
but
crystals? The
uh,
treasure or the princess?
I don't remember being offered a reward.
Of course you were. You just forgot.
Poor Sarah. Being offered up like a prize. If I were her, I'd be pissed.
Me too. But ridding the world of royalty's old-fashioned ways is no easy feat.
Well, maybe the Warriors of Light can do something about that.
Out with the old, huh?
I can't choose.
Me either. On one hand, you'd get the crown, but it ain't like.
At least you'd be rich.
All right, that's enough childish daydreams out of you two.
Yeah, grow up.
these conversations are great. Like, I missed a few of them because I was focusing on streaming, but going over through the VODs a bit, there are some really nice conversations there that give them a lot of personality. I completely forgot whatever I was talking about before, by the way. I have no clue now. Damn, that's a full heal. God, there's so many paths in this level. Like, it's actually kind of insane. I can't ever tell which way is the wrong way to go so I can get some treasure. Okay. This can't break yet, I don't think. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay, gotta take care of a flower. Okay, so that's progress for sure. Everywhere else, for now, is safe. Okay, finally. All the way back to the start.
Ah, we're back to where we were.
We can set up base here.
Okay, I see a big flan. What can I do against a big flan? Big magic? Probably big magic. Oh, hey. Another Fool's Missives. 15. Phantoms. The phantom remains almost exactly in the spot in which its corporeal existence once perished in worlds past. Okay, so different from ghosts. These are time ghosts. Creatures of lingering regret, the anguish they feel at the failure in which their previous lives ended keeps them bound in place, transcending time and space to wail their impotent sobs into the uncaring void. Still they remain, seeking succor from themselves, hoping beyond hope to aid their souls reborn so that they don't repeat the same mistakes time and time again. I only hope that the knowledge of these phantoms may aid my friends in their formidable task. But not those time ghosts. Yeah, no, this is a third category of time ghost.
A formidable opponent.
On your toes.
This is the
It does not fear us. We've had worse than this.
There, so big and strong now.
Planted the spot.
Nope, can't take the photon spray. Okay. Ah. Oh god, everything's around me everywhere. God. Oh. Okay. This set of enemies is so annoying. Like, oh my god. Oh, I should have used that save point now I think about it to reset my save location. I'm gonna have to run past some enemies now. Yeah, okay, yeah. The categories are time ghosts, and time ghosts! You can't see it, but I said it with 2 red exclamation marks. That's an important part of how you pronounce it. Okay, where was I?
There's one.
Time to go to work.
Oh, oh.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
Careful now.
Yeah, those super high range flans and then those super fast dodgy wolves together just make it really hard to manage the fight.
This doesn't bode well.
We've had worse than this.
Oh, more HP. That's nice. It's kind of like the least exciting thing you can get from this, but still, for jobs like that, it definitely isn't bad. Okay, not much of anything so far. Okay, time to take out some big flans and some wolves at the same time. Maybe I'll use Hastiga. Maybe I won't. It's one of those things you just never know until it happens. Okay. I'm gonna stay right here. Oops, did it in the wrong order again. Oh well.
Time for a change.
A formidable opponent.
Better try something different.
Oh, it does it twice. Wow, it does a lot of those.
Ahead of us.
Uh-oh, wrong move.
We got this.
Watch it carefully.
I'm not dead yet.
Man.
We must help Jack.
Oh. God, there's so much bullshit flying around. I wonder if I could just kite these guys or something. Okay, the Silver Lobos at least flinch, so I should take them out first. They can't bother me. Oh, wrong button. I don't know why I can't get rid of that instinct to press R2 to block. Like, I don't know what game that's coming from, even. Like, can anybody else think of any, like, any games where you press R2 to block?
You need to try something else.
God damn! Damn! Oh! Like, this field, like, you just get hit by, like, 5 different things. None of them are very strong, but it just keeps adding up, and they knock you around. And then you can't quite recover in time to use a potion. Man, I bet the other Jack is having way more fun off in the fire cave. Cut to Jack not having fun in the fire cave. Huh. Is this progress too? Oh, I'm down to 2 MP. Damn it. That sucks.
This is the one. Here. Time for a change.
Should raise some garlands on the ranch? Jeez, okay.
Be vigilant.
Sink or swim.
All right.
Aftershock, hell yeah. There we go. Flan Prince out of the game. There we go. Good. Big fan of that.
The other side.
God, Brutal Tackle is so good. And if you can charge it up right with Hastiga going, then yeah, you can do some real stuff.
Watch it carefully. Get this over with.
Okay, there's still some enemies around. But where?
Treasure.
Was there seriously only 2 wolves? That doesn't feel right. Only game you can think of with R2 to block is Mortal Kombat? Well, that's definitely not where I'm getting it from. I had a limited interest in Mortal Kombat at best before, but after finding out that they gave their employees PTSD by making them watch snuff videos, I definitely lost a lot of, like, the whatever vestigial remnants of interest in that franchise flew out the drain.
There's one.
I expect to
Oh,
be
jeez.
impressed.
How dare you? Even uncharged, Brutal Tactic is really good. I guess it because it takes so much MP relative to how much everything else does so far, but still. Out of the picture.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
It's not over unless we give up.
I think we're safe.
I could keep going.
Alright. Wait, this is just a loop. So this isn't a place to go? Or did I miss something obvious again? This has been known to happen. I'm keeping an eye out. I've already got 1 missive, so I feel like they wouldn't put 2 in a level, but maybe. It's hard to say. Alright. Should I just use Chakra right away, or should I wait? I think I'll wait. Uh-oh, that was not what I wanted to do. God, that thing really can snipe you.
You've looked better.
Like, the explosion just seemingly come out of nowhere.
Okay.
Got a sinking feeling.
Don't worry. We got this.
Oh! Ugh. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Have a look at this.
I think I didn't get hit by bad breath there. That's my only guess, because that should have been more devastating than it was. Okay, I really would love to destroy your break gauge, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. Okay, what does Disperse do to you, though? You resist it, okay. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. It's actually not very durable in terms of health.
Better try something different.
There we go. Oh, saliva. That saliva might do something. Sticky goo is just a buffing move, it seems. Yeah, down you go. Wow, that was nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. Both times now. But I guess if you get hit by bad breath, it's just all over, probably. Ed Boon knows where to get them. He seems to type, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right for Ed Boon. He does seem like a knows all the best snuff films to get the maximum amount of gore out of his hyper-violent video game type person. That's my assessment of him as a person. No, not poison. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Poison is rough in this game. It's not Final Fantasy X rough, but it's still rough. Huh, another flower. Is this progress or a shortcut?
There you
More trash to dispose of.
I do really appreciate that they turn to stone. That's a good attention to detail. Like, I guess there's no point in doing a Final Fantasy IX Stone Forest type area if you're not going to do the actual Stone Forest gimmick, but still. Okay, is this a place I've been or a place that I've... Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, this is a shortcut. Okay, thank goodness. In the PS2 games, poison drops your defense in SMT? Well, that just sounds terrible. I've been studying how they do things in Raid Shadow Legends since I've been playing that, obviously. And their poison's interesting because it's super short-lived. It's usually 1 or 2 turns, but every enemy can inflict their own poison. So you can have a stack of like 8 different poisons on, and then each of those will hit you on your turn. So like it can be devastating, but like it's a really interesting different way of doing it than I usually see poison handled in RPGs. Alright, seems like we're moving away from blue forest into purple. Oh, hey, there's
So, that's
Final
the
Fantasy
volcano,
VIII, I
huh?
suppose.
Sure looks like it. I wonder if we'll run into another fiend.
But more importantly, is the fiend a person? Like, if the other fiends... Because, like, they didn't hide the fact there's 5 party members, but they did hide the fact that Tiamat's the first of the fiends you beat. And so, like, in theory, there's 3 more, and Kraken might be some big deal, I guess, because they're the last one. But, like, if they're all people, I have no idea who they could be. Because they've been very open about this, and it's almost like they were open about it in order to show, like, to make people think they knew everything. Because this is a big deal. The fact that there's 3 other people, in theory, left to collect. Sleep makes you vulnerable to calm death, but it's crucial to beating DDS's super boss. I mean, using that kind of thing is like the standard thing for super bosses in RPGs, I find. Like, this seemingly not great thing is actually the key to beating them. Like, what's it called? In Persona 5, they have the thing that can be beaten with the Flu, I want to say. I guess the Flu if it's raining out or something like that, and then that's how you beat it. The Reaper. Alright, this looks like... I mean, this looks dangerous, honestly, just being purple. I'm surprised I'm not poisoned already. Okay, is there anything else? Any last minute chests to get? I have a sneaking suspicion that we're near the boss fight.
Sure is humid in here. Must be all this ivy.
Oh no, not the Cave of Dying Light. Oh god, it's actually hard to see. Oh man, this is actually surprisingly disorienting considering it's just a color filter.
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
They removed the Reaper Cheese strat in P5R. How else are you supposed to beat it then? Did they change that too? Oh, no, where am I? Okay. There's so few save points this time around. But I guess just lots of shortcuts. It's very interconnected in that way. Yeah, you just go straight down here. It's weird, like, going back to it now.
Let's be quick.
Come on, follow me.
God. Keeping track of all this stuff is bad enough when I can see. Yeah, you guys all just do your stuff over there. I'm gonna wait and absorb a fire. Or a wildfire, I guess.
This doesn't bode well.
Don't worry, we got this.
Man, Brutal Tackle, it does cost a lot, but it's totally worth it. It's shocking how Hastiga is only 1 MP, because it seems insanely good. Like, I guess you have to charge it up, but still. Oh, down I go. Alright, is this to be the one that makes it tough?
Come on, time for a change.
Yeah! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna punch it and it blows up, sure. Okay. We take those.
That's all of them.
We must do better next time.
Yeah, absolutely mulching a giant enemy in a second is... I gotta get better. Oh, nope, photon spray. Ah. Thought I had it. Just for a second.
Okay.
Fire Order. I guess that enchants the other wolves to be fire. That's my guess. Oh, no! Right, I should be switching jobs to get my break back. Damn it. Some of these things just, they don't stick with me.
This might be real easy.
I'll take that.
Please target me. Well, it seems extra easy to get turned around now, too. Oh, good. Thank you. This is what I needed. Mulching is fun to do and fun to say. True. That's one of the biggest things I live by. Alright, I've almost mastered a job. So that's cool. Oh yeah, yeah, sometimes you do get just flat out faster moves. And then you can put haste on that too and just become like a sped up GIF. Okay, getting closer to Breaker. It's kind of weird coming back to so many things available now. Some of them are just things I can't do anything with yet, but some of them aren't. Like this. One step closer to Paladin. Oh, Chainspell Mastery. Hold R2 to boost magic power and duration up to 3 levels. Okay, that's good, because yeah, right now, that is the big problem with Chainspell, is that you're just spamming basic moves. It's not ideal, but soon it will be. Right, meanwhile, I'm just getting these expert jobs built up without doing anything so far. Makes it hard to choose where to go, though, honestly. Does anyone think we're getting the Switch 2 announcement this year? It seems really likely. They've stopped production of the regular Switch. And Breath of the Wild 2 is probably going to come either late this year or early next year. And it might be a multi-plat, just like with the original Breath of the Wild.
Get ready.
The real question is, will the Switch 2 be back compat? Or will Nintendo just screw it up all over again? Alright, I kind of think I could have seen this coming. A giant Malboro for a boss? It's kind of obvious in
This one
retrospect.
must be the tyrant of the forest. It's disgusting. I want it out of my sight.
Damn, Sophia, chill. Everyone else is having a good time trying to kill Chaos. Okay, so Saliva's probably pretty important here to keep the... Oop, got me. Damn it. Saliva's probably important so I can use physical attacks on it. Because that'll make its defenses go down. Really bad breath.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Okay.
It's attacking from within.
Oh! God, that's almost the entire break gauge right there.
As if it wasn't revolting enough. Watching it regrow makes my stomach.
Oh, it's regenerating? Damn it. But look at how much of his break gauge is broken already anyways, so who cares?
It's attacking from within.
Alright. Phase 2. Oh, he's just taking off tentacles. His strategy is just to tear off the tentacles one by one.
It's still alive?
Go, Jack, go.
Stop whining.
Oh, it got rid of Jack's haste buff, though. That's a shame. Everyone else still has it. He lost his.
To be honest, I think it's kind of cute.
Jed thinks it's cute. Uh-oh, wrong thing. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Uh-oh.
Save some for the rest of us.
Damn. Annihilated. Unless this is the fake out. No. Yeah. I saw that. He doesn't even have a special animation. He's just standing there. Oh my god. Jack is so cool. He's the best Final Fantasy protagonist. There's never been a better one. Vor counter. True.
Your crystal.
Some people think that's one of the hardest bosses. Okay. Oh, this is the
Your
Lufenian.
memories will be
Yeah, it
stored
even
in
says
this
right there.
device. Be sure to bring it back.
You okay, Jack?
So their memories are stored in that
Check
device,
out
but it's
for
also absorbing a bunch of darkness.
The
So
smell
that's
got to my
maybe not
head.
ideal.
So that mist comes from the darkness.
That's right. Its power is frightening. It drives man and beast alike to madness.
Man, it's just like Kingdom Hearts. Darkness? So, like, basically, these dark crystals are just charcoal, absorbing all the toxins. Oh, for a sword called Warlord, I'm surprised it's not a great sword. It's like a rapier instead. Alright, there's Mount Gulg. There we go, yeah. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I think... Is it just Gulug in 9, or is it like Guru Guru or something? I think I got it backwards. Alright. I guess we'll have a quick look at Memories of Fire. I don't think I can beat it all in one go, but... Oh, now there's a mission for a Crystal Mirage, I think. No, still nothing? No, there we go, yeah. Okay, and then... Yeah, nothing else. Just the one mission, yeah. Seems like it is just one mission per mission. Good words there. But yeah, like you beat one story mission, you get one other mission, even if it's not necessarily the one that was on the previous stage you just beat. Yeah, Jack is going to talk to you about the benefits of crystal healing. You have to absorb the impurities. I mean, honestly, that's not that big of a stretch for Final Fantasy, is it? Lunatic. Temporarily increases attack speed, but stops the break gauge from recovering. This is such a risky job. I love it. I want to just melt bosses and be like, yeah, attack speed plus 10,000%. Oh, I'm down to 1 health. I can't counter. I can't recover break. Just every disadvantage possible. But if I hit you, you're going down in 1 hit. Jack is like a holistic doctor, except he just tells me how crystals can help me kill. True. That's what it's really all about. That's what the other holistic doctors haven't understood. You need to have peak performance using these natural remedies in order to kill chaos. Seal of Blood. Oh yeah, just one of those things that makes it so I can get soul bursts more easily. Nice. I support this. Oh, and it just also has a flat damage boost. Honestly, abilities that give you a flat damage boost, I always worry aren't giving enough of a boost, but they don't even say. You heard that as Ballistic Doctor? That's the type of... That's probably what better describes Jack, honestly. And thought, oh, is Machinist in this game? It could be. I don't have access to all the expert jobs, I don't think. But I don't think so. But maybe. Maybe there's a secret more jobs later on. I think they've shown... I don't know if they've shown even 20, though. There's supposed to be over 25 jobs. So who can say? Alright, let's see what Molten Gold has to offer us. It's got a Defender. Are you hinting I should be using a Knight, maybe? If they update it like Neo, they might add it later. It'd be cool if they add some more jobs through patches. I feel like if there are jobs added, though, they'll be part of the DLC. Like, specifically, I think that the Trial of Bahamut is going to add more jobs. It might be like a fourth tier of job. Like, once you master the expert jobs, you can get the super expert jobs, like Ultima jobs, I guess I'd call them. And that could be like stuff that's beyond everything else. Like, you know, it's not just the white mage and black mage together for Sage. It's some other third thing. Oh, yeah, no, you sold me, Julian. A gunbreaker? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I really want a gunbreaker now. Yeah, I'm sold. And just in time for the Final Fantasy VIII location. With its fiery chasms and gouts of flame, this land feels as if it was specifically shaped to pay homage to the fire crystal. As I understand it, my erstwhile masters chose a site from Dimension 8 to model this locale after. There it was a domain of the Lord of Flame, and surprise of surprises, they didn't turn off the pyrotechnics when they recreated it here. In fact, I recall a talk with the lead designer. The lead designer gave discussing how the presence of this location has increased the aggregating thermal energy of the world. The lead designer. Are these Lufenian game devs? Are they making Stranger of Paradise? Like, we're gonna get to the end and it's like, yes, hello, I'm the director from Team Ninja, and this is my good friend Tetsuya Nomura. You found out too much. We're going to kill you. Oh, no cutscene? That's the main reason I even started this. Hey, turning around finally got me a chest.
Have a look at this.
Let's take it.
This is the one.
I'd bet it's military director. I don't know, because they're talking about creating these realms. Like, they're talking about modeling these locations after different Final Fantasy dimensions. So, like, I mean, I don't actually think it's going to be like, hey, I'm the director of the game. But it does seem like it's like this is like a recreation in more ways than it just being like, oh, yes, the gods have created this realm in the image of other dimensions. It's like, oh, yeah, no. We're modeling this realm. We got some assets brought in from, we outsourced them to Korea, so we can make them. That's why the fidelity is a bit low, but you know. What if they're making World B? So what you're saying is this could be a prequel to Dissidia. We're just going further back in the timeline, before the first cycle. They're wearing futuristic plain white clothing, so who knows? Well, okay, Jack is. The Lufenian, you can't really see them, but there is a render of the Lufenian, and they're wearing weird-ass, like, Final Fantasy 13 gear. Cycle 0? Yeah, this could be Cycle 0, which it turns out was preceded by infinite prior cycles. Man, yeah, okay, they took a lot of liberties for this stage, because the Fire Cavern in Final Fantasy VIII is like, it's nothing. It's like 3 rooms. It's just a tutorial area where you learn about Espers, or whatever they're called. They're not Espers in 8, what are they? They're Guardian Forces. Is there a name for the Southern specifically, or is it just Guardian Force? Must be just Guardian Force. You're hoping for a Shen Toto cameo? It could happen. Oh, hey, Organics. Or Organics. Something like that. This is a mid to late Final Fantasy 9. Or actually, I think Squall might have an Organics too. It's possible. But yeah, no, we're definitely moving along the lines into the more notable Final Fantasy gear. We're moving away from Ogre Club and stuff like that. Things that don't mean anything to Final Fantasy. Oh, you missed. I want MP. Give me MP. Another Chaos Goblin. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, there's an aerial attack. Wild. That's such a situational thing. Oop, that's unblockable? Why?
That was less than ideal.
Journey continues.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll swap in Jed and Ash next, so they can build up their new jobs too. I'll do that right now while I still have a save cube nearby. You're gonna hear that 50-year-old woman and you're gonna die? Could happen. It's entirely possible. I think their gear's up to date, but let's just be sure. Jed, you look a bit silly, but also, you do fit that thief aesthetic a lot more than you did at the start.
Time for a change. All right.
We got company.
I wonder when I can get Poliga going so I can get some real damage with my white mage instead of just doing buffs. I am genuinely curious just how, like, there's gonna be at least some homage to Dissidia, because they've already got Dissidia moves. I don't know how much further beyond that they'll go. It'd be cool if they really just tied it into Dissidia. Although it is really funny, I was thinking about this because of all the talk about Dissidia through this game. But it's funny how Dissidia is like a really essential part of Final Fantasy. Like, it's the definitive way that all the characters are represented nowadays. The Warrior of Light is the Warrior of Light now. But it's not available. You can't get it on anything but the PSP. And the PSP shop was gonna go down. Like, it's such a badly preserved game for how vitally important it is. Never mind that there's DLC for that game they just never sold. Like, I've really wanted that Cloud outfit, the Kingdom Hearts one, because it's the best outfit they've ever had for any Final Fantasy character in history.
That's weird. I'd expect it to be hot, but it's actually pretty nice.
That's because the fire crystal's covered in darkness. There must be a fiend here.
I'll bet. You
Damn.
look happy.
The darkness is reversing global warming. The fiends. The 4 fiends, to be specific. Oh yes, this is just flat out a place from 8. This path, just scaled up so you're actually walking around in it. But yeah, it was just a room you ran through before. There hasn't been a new enemy in a while. I wonder what's the next new enemy type gonna be.
Warm welcome.
I don't stand a chance.
Oh no, it missed. Ah, they both dodged.
Okay.
I really wish that gave me extra stacks. I've said this so many times now, but like, I want to be rewarded for blocking all that stuff. Until I get that fist move, there is nothing that's going to beat Brutal Tackle, I don't think. Because the fist move, that gives me like a 9-hit combo, and that's hard to beat.
It'll explode? Let's not take any chances.
Okay, Fire Gust not going to do me any good here, but should have used it on the wolves, but oh well. Uh-oh. I'm at the item limit.
That was seriously awesome.
Damn it. Oh, can I get rid of it from here? Okay. Okay, time for some exciting gameplay. Okay, so what's the level? Okay, we're up beyond 50, so I'm gonna get everything up to 40, I guess. Why do I have level 1 Hermit Club? How did I get that? Nope, down you go. Should probably go up to 45 to make it last longer, but... Wait, oh, I can't get rid of it until the smithy. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, honestly, I'm coming up around to the end anyway, so I guess this is the anticlimax to end it on. I just thrashed that boss, so it all balances out.